In this lecture, we are continuing from the previous lecture of navigating with the debugger. Let's see how to do a step into. Alright, so let's try to figure out what a step into action is. When we are debugging, if the debugger is halted at the line containing a function call, step into will take us to the function and halt at the first line within the call function. In other words, step into executes the next statement in the call function. To do the step over, we have the sample debugging application, which has the print number class and calls the print this method. I also added a new method called the all done, and we're going to call the print this within the for loop. I've had the breakpoint set. I'm going to reset it again just to make sure it's set up, and then I'm going to start the debugging. So let's start the debugging. The debugger stops at the breakpoint, and I would like to go into the print this function to see what it actually does. There's the function right there, and I'm going to use the step into, which is the F11 key, to step into the function. So click on that. It takes me to the print this function, and then stops at the next execution, which is the first executable line within the function. I can use the step over to step over the console.write line and then move out of the function. So now that we've finished executing the function, I want to continue with the program. But before I continue, I want to set another breakpoint at the all done method line and then continue execution. Every time I click on continue, my counter increases, the I increases till I finish my loop and then go on to the next method, which is the all done. My breakpoint is stopped there, and again I would like to step into the all done and see what happens. I can pull this into the next line, or I can just do a step over. When I do a step over, it goes on to the next line, and when I do once more, it completes the line. Let's go take a look what it did, and there is the complete printed light which was showing up there. Let's continue with the program, and once it reaches the last line, it stops the execution. In this lecture, we saw how to do a step into debugging action. I'm glad you completed this lecture. In the next lecture, we'll be looking at step out. How do we do a debugging step out?